Hi, I'm Consul Michael Nowakowski, and welcome to Phoenix 2020, a clear vision for the future of Phoenix. We're here with Michael Hammett, in charge of the volunteers for the city of Phoenix, and we're here at Smith Park. And there's a special program that happened here, a whole revitalization where we brought community, the city, and volunteers all together, and I call it the Team Phoenix approach. So Michael, tell us about this whole Team Phoenix approach, how we brought people together, and how was this all possible?
Well, Councilman, this has been one of the most exciting projects that I've worked on in the 8 months I've been with the program. As you know, it started with your office, all of the revitalization you've done here, you and your team. And we brought in Texas Roadhouse. They were looking for projects in the city of Phoenix when they came into town to
Those
do
are
their...
the best steaks in town.
People say that, but their heart. I mean, they just wanted to do something for the community. They didn't want a bunch of attention. They just said, we want to help the community. They saw what you had been doing in this park for the years that you've been working with this community, and they said, we want to invest. And they did. We brought in neighborhood services, Olga Soto, and then also the Parks Department to make sure that everything was done according to city standard, and you can see there's been so much revitalization.
So Michael, this basketball court was all redone. What else happened out here?
So, Councilman, the basketball court was resurfaced. They painted the rec center where the duck program is housed and planted 12 trees around the park. And hurricane fence, they came in and they put up these fences to protect the trees until they flourish. There's also a mobile garden. So there's a community garden. The young people can learn how to grow their own vegetables and have a healthy produce in their community.
You know, Michael, I feel so honored being a city councilman. You got so many great community partners out there. You know, that Texas Roadhouse, we have hurricane fencing, we have this duck program from the Lutheran Church that come out here and they run our rec center. I mean, it's just amazing how you bring people together, and we really form that Team Phoenix approach, and it's all possible because of your program of volunteerism. So why don't you talk about how to become a volunteer, how to help out in the city of Phoenix, from the libraries to parks to almost anything you want to do. We have a job for you, right?
Yes, there is an opportunity for anyone in the city of Phoenix, outside the city of Phoenix, that wants to get involved. They can just go to phoenix.gov/volunteer, and there are programs, there are opportunities to make a difference in the community.
Well, thank you, Michael. And if you want to volunteer, just go to phoenix.gov and you can volunteer. You can help out the city of Phoenix and make a difference. Get your kids involved, get the family involved, but make a difference for your community. All right, we're here at Smith Park at this revitalization and just remodeling this park, and it's all possible because of local businesses and local partners that we have out here. And one of those community partners that we have is Joe Rossell. Tell us a little bit about the hurricane fencing, because if you look around here, we have 12 new trees and it's all protected by these fences. So Joe, tell us a little bit about your business and how did you get involved in this project?
This business of the hurricane fence company, it's an industry, as you know, has been in the family for the last 57 years.
Wow.
We started in 1957 and 58 years later we're here. I've done many projects for the city of Phoenix. In fact, I'm one of their contractors at this point. And I was more than glad to do this because of the neighborhood and the children that live here. And it gives us a chance to give back to society what we make on some of the jobs that we sell. So this fence that you see here is we call it a temporary panel. It serves to guard the tree and to keep the kids from molesting the tree while it's growing. And I was very happy that Olga Soto asked us to participate. And again, you know, I feel a lot of gratitude to the city of Phoenix for all the jobs they've given us in the past.
You know, it's so important that we give back to those that give to us. So if you have a chance, you need a fencing, right here, hurricane fencing, 602-484-9005. You know, call Joe and say that, you know what, Joe, we heard that you give back to the community. So if we're going to buy a fence for our house, we want to make sure we take care of those that take care of our community. So Joe, with that, I'd like to introduce you to Michael Hammett, that's going to have a little award that we want to give to you for everything you do for our community, everything you do for this community out here. And this is just a little token of our appreciation of everything you've done for this community and helped to make this Smith Park a beautiful place for kids to come play.
So much.
Well, Joe, here is an award, and you and Hurricane Fence, thank you so much. Because of you, this project will be sustainable for years to come. These trees will take off and flourish.
You know, it thrills me, and it makes an honor, a big honor for me and my company to be part of this. Thank you so much, both of you.
Well, thank you, Joe, for changing people's lives and making a difference one person at a time.
Best activity for the family.
Star Spangled Celebration.
Best food and drink.
The open air market at the Phoenix Public Market.
Best downtown activity.
Cinco de Mayo Phoenix Festival.
Best arts and culture event.
Momentum, featuring the work of Heather J. Kirk.
Best place for a first date.
Downtown Phoenix Urban Wine Walk.
Best kept secret.
The Phoenix Trolley Museum.
Best neighborhood spot.
Desert West Community Center.